Joined in studio now by Larry and Jamie from Mill House Brewing Company right here in the Hudson Valley, one of many local breweries putting out some amazing, amazing beer. If you haven't checked them out, definitely do so. You guys have done something that I think is the most important thing there is, and you've combined beer with a good cause. How much better does it get than that? I'm talking about Mill House's latest venture, your latest beer. You just debuted it last week, right? Tell us about it.
Actually, we'll be debuting it this Friday.
Oh, it's coming out? Oh,
yeah. So you got the sneak peek taste.
Didn't know that I was part of the early preview. Now I'm honored and privileged. So
you're on the in here. Come on.
I don't like to think that I've got. I don't want to get into the world of expecting to be on the inside of everything. So I assume I'm on the outside of everything. So what's the story behind the beer? It's got a great story behind it.
Well, we were approached by the Anderson Center for Autism to brew a beer to commemorate their 90-plus years of service to the community. It's a traditional Scottish ale. It's a 68 shilling beer because 1 in 68 children are diagnosed with autism.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Now,
at a 68 shilling, the shilling level denotes alcohol in Scotland. So this is a very sessionable beer. It comes in at what, Jamie?
Beer comes in at 3.8%. Like to call it a little beer with huge flavor.
It does too. I just had a taste of it, and it's amazing when you try it, and then you find out afterwards, like this has less alcohol in it than most light beers, and to have that much flavor is really unique in that style. Especially unique considering you guys have been doing nothing but going on this rampage of beers that are massive, just creating these huge beers with not only huge flavor but pretty high octane stuff. So this seems to be a little bit of a turn for you guys, right?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty extreme beer. To brew that beer is really hard to get all that flavor in with only so many ingredients at your disposal. So, but it is we're ushering in spring. This is a light sessionable beer. Come on in, have two, and it's for a good cause. Yeah. We partnered up with the Anderson Center, and we're going to be donating $1 of every pint sold at the brewery back to the Anderson Center.
So you feel good about going and having a few beers, and you're doing the good thing. You're helping people out, and like you said, this is, I think, the first thing that I thought was this is perfect for spring. People who just like something very drinkable, something very you can enjoy watching some sports on TV, kick back, relax, not feel like you can have one of them, and then you're like, I gotta let me take it easy. This one's really, really good. This is I think this is one of those beers that I think appeals to basically the entire realm of beer drinkers. No matter what you like, there's a little bit of sweetness to it. So if you kind of like that in your beer, you'll have that. But it's not cloying. It's just crisp and refreshing. So if you're looking for that, and if you just want to enjoy beer for the sake of drinking beer, you can't do much better than this one. And it's really, really cool. And I'm really happy to hear that you guys have gotten involved with the Anderson Center, and doing anything to help out with the community is really cool. So when can this be found on tap, and where?
Friday at 5 o'clock, we'll be launching the beer. There'll be a party at the brewery that the Anderson Center is doing. If you'd like to attend that piece of the party, you could go to their website or Facebook site.
Okay.
But you can also just come on into the brewery to have a pint, and we'll have it on all April until it kicks. And we're going to be doing this every year for April, which is Autism Awareness Month. So, it's a way for us to get the word out and to, have a reoccurring good deed and work with a great organization in the community.
That's very cool. Well, guys, as always, Larry, Jamie, Mill House Brewing Company, stop on by, try out all of their new beers, especially this one because it's going to a great cause right here in the Hudson Valley. Thanks so much for stopping by, as always.
Right on.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Deuce.
man.